what should people do to lower their chances of contracting this? What are the 3 things that you look at and say, if you do these 3 things, you'll give yourself a better chance to not even come in contact with it?
Well, the biggest ones I just told you were the 6:15, 6 feet, 15 minutes, or wear a mask. But I'm going to go past that. This 4th of July weekend, here's what I want you to do. Stay outside, because we don't even know if you can pass it from person to person outside. It's so uncommon. Right? Get sunlight, because vitamin D reduces the chance of you getting any infection, and vitamin D levels are correlated with better results. And African Americans especially do not have enough vitamin D because the skin enough sunlight. So extra sunlight to your back. Take your shirt off if you're a guy. Otherwise, wear a bikini. But back, front, legs. Expose your body to some sun, or take a pill, 1,000 milligrams. Rather international units. And finally, zinc. Another this French study from over the weekend. People with low zinc levels didn't do well. So 15 milligrams of zinc a day would be a wise move. And if you get sick, you got to take more, because that's been shown to reduce the duration of the common cold. Okay,
that's good. What is there a certain kind of mask that we need to look at that would be better than an average mask? I mean, everybody cannot get the N95. Is there anything else you need to go for?
You don't need them. This is what I wear. Yeah, I wear these.
Okay.
Regular old-fashioned masks.
Okay, gotcha.
Wear them the right way. Wear them over your nose, right over your mouth. Put them over your ears. It's simple, straightforward. It works well. Don't overspend. You can use it the whole day. Don't get it wet, obviously. And remember, it's an act of kindness. You should brag to people. You say, I'm being kind to you.
Okay. Coronavirus and sex. Because here's the thing. I don't know how much longer I can personally hang on, sir. So walk me through what I need to do sexually here. I mean, you're a doctor. I'm going to listen.
I've been saying since day one, have sex. If there is any coronavirus in the semen, it's very little. Kissing is the most dangerous thing you're going to do. But listen, even when there's a couple and one person gets coronavirus, the other person only gets it about 10, 15% of the time. So most of the time you won't get it, even if you're married to the person. So I wouldn't have lots of relationships. I'd have the one relationship that means a lot to you and just do that a lot.
Right. Don't be a hoe, but I can go and do what I need to do. I like that. I like that.
Now, speaking of that, my wife is asking for me. Now, I'm going to go have to deal with this right now. So I'm going to practice what I preach.
That's what I wasn't thinking about you knocking your wife down, but forget about that. Let me just go to the next question. What are some of the things that we can do to help ourselves naturally? Before I get you out of here, I just got two or three more questions. What are some of the things that we can do to help ourselves naturally? What remedies? Thinking outside of the box, what can we do?
Well, besides the vitamin D and the zinc, I would add vitamin C. So this is a multivitamin basically with a little extra zinc. Easy, inexpensive, simple to do. I get daily physical activity because when you exercise, it's telling your body that it's time to go to battle. So it gets ready to deal with it. It can fight off whatever's coming at you, including a virus. And most importantly, sleep. Because if you can sleep 7 to 8 hours a night, it's the best way of keeping your immune system strong.
Okay. Do you think that we need a vaccine, or can we deal with this problem without a vaccine?
It's unclear, but I really do think we need a vaccine. There's a possibility the virus might go away because other viruses have gone away, but this one doesn't look like it. It's all over the darn place. And I think the wise thing is certainly people who are vulnerable ought to get vaccinated. I'm going to get vaccinated when it comes out. I think it's the right thing to do.
Okay. How long do you think this is going to be around? Because you said that. How long do you really think this is going to last?
We'll have a vaccine by the beginning of 2001. So let's say 6 months from now, and it'll take about 6 months to get people vaccinated. So by the time the weather warms next spring, I think we'll be through the worst of it.
Okay. Are you a proponent of reopening the economy and having people out and about, or do you say we stay in our house? Where do you stand on that?
We've never in the history of humanity quarantined healthy people. I think we ought to be, listen, we had to pull the emergency brake when New York and New Jersey got hit so hard. We didn't know what we were dealing with. And I'm glad we did that. But now that we've opened up again, we got to stop being sloppy. If we're careful and attentive, we'll be able to keep this economy open. Look at Europe. Europe's got 1/10 the number of COVID cases as we do now. They were exactly equal to us before. So if they can do it, we can do it.
Right. And that's why I asked about the vaccination, because I feel like you don't have to do it with the vaccination. I'm really, personally, myself, I'm on the fence with the vaccination. I don't know. I feel like if I'm healthy and I do the things that keep my immune system in a certain place, I can make it without it. But you personally feel that if you're in any of the groups that are high risk, you need to get it. If not, you could go without it, basically.
No, I mean, the people who definitely have to get it are the high risk folks. But personally, I'm not high risk, but I'm going to get it because if 60% of us are immune, we get herd immunity. So not all of us have to get vaccinated. I wish we all would, but if enough of us get vaccinated, then it stops the virus being able to spread through the community. It makes it a lot easier for us to go back and watch a ball game or, go to work without worrying about the subway infecting us. So I think as a nation, we're going to have to get, more than half of us are going to have to get immunized. I don't want to force people to get immunizations. I know they get very upset about it, but if you are thoughtful about it and you feel comfortable, please get the vaccine.
Okay, I thank you for coming through, and there's going to be a lot of other things that are in my mind and questions I have. When I get that, I will DM you. I'll get in touch with you. And again, just like everybody's saying here, the way that you deliver the information, the way that it's just common sense and straightforward, it makes you trust us. I keep it real. I keep it 100% real. I'd rather see you than Dr. Fauci any day. I'd rather see you than Dr. Fauci. I hope they get him out of there. They put you in there, something. Cause I'm not feeling that. So I just want to tell you that you my doctor. I'm not listening to him. You my doctor. I love you. And if I have any questions, I'll get back to you.
All right, I love you. Take care. And I love everything you stand for. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Fat Man Scoop.